YouTube, welcome back. So today we are gonna talk about the review of the Bullet Wireless Z, the OnePlus Bullet Wireless Z rather than. And yeah, so this is a pretty good purchase as of now, what I think, because it is over a month of usage now, and this is gonna be a long-term usage review, as you can call, because I've used it for like more than a month now. This product was delivered to me on May 28th, if I'm not wrong, and yeah, since then I'm using it. It's July now, and the date is July 12th today. So yeah, it's more than a month, and yeah, this went really good. So let me provide you all the information what I think about this product, and then you can decide if you want to purchase it or not. So let's start with it. First, let us talk about the build quality of the product, how the product is built. So I have all my information here, like just it's not cool stuff, just like noted down the bullet points so that I can explain about it. So the first thing, let's go. So let me tell you guys, this video is divided into three parts. One is the build quality, the second is the pros, and the third is the improvements. What improvements I think are required in it. So let's go. Let's start with it first, and let me also remind you that this came with really good packaging. The packaging is always good from OnePlus. So yeah, this came with good packaging, and yeah, if you remember, we also get a quick guide as well as the accessories. Accessories are nothing but your ear tips and a charging case. I mean a cable, not a case, a charging cable. So yeah, ear tips are like you get small and the large one as additional, and the medium ones are already installed. User guide, boring stuff, no one is gonna go for it. And the other one is the charging cable, not required, because most of the most of the mobile phones or smartphones nowadays give the type C, and yeah, that's really good, it has a type C cable. So type C port for charging. So let's start with the build quality, as that's first point. So the build quality. In the build quality, first let me go with the material. The material is really good, guys. The material which is used on this earphones, or you call it as a Bluetooth earphones, is really good, because I put it on like for all the whole day. Even though if I'm not using it, it will be just hanging in my neck, and I never faced any kind of issue with it. No irritation, no itchiness, and even though I was out on I was out on a road one day, and still these were on my neck, and I never felt that these are actually hanging on, and it felt really light. As I've told, there's no problem with it, and the material used is really good. Even though in the rain as well, on the day which I was out, it rained a lot here in Hyderabad, and yeah, I didn't feel any problem with it, guys. And also these are waterproof, so I should not have any problem with that. So next, jumping up to the length. This product has a good length. It is not too long that it is always hanging down. It is not too short that it is not comfortable. It has a decent length, which is good, and the device is really comfortable. Now let us go to the comfortness of it, how exactly it is going to go. So as I've told you, this device material is really good. It is kind of cushiony, soft material, which is not gonna irritate you. So you will be really convenient with it. Now going for the ear tips, yeah, as I've told you, you will be getting 3 ear tips in it, and it fixes really good in your ears. So there's no problem of that as well. And I used the medium ones, which directly gave me the box, and even now I'm using those. So I don't think I need to change. But if there's like some people, like one of my friend has this problem, one of the ear it goes good with medium size, and the other he should put on a small size. So they provide anyhow the additional ear tips, so that will be useful. Now going up to the pros. The build quality and all is really great on it, so that should not be a problem. Now going on to the pros of this particular product, the first thing which comes is rapid charging. The rapid charging is really great, guys. Let me tell you, within half an hour this charges from 0 to 100, and after it is charged from 0 to 100, it blinks white. While it is charging, it blinks red, as you know. and once it is charged it blinks white, which means that your phones are fully charged. And it is actually that within 10 minutes it gives a 10 hours long of battery life. I have tested it. I mean, tested in the sense I didn't put it on for the whole 10 hours, but obviously I just I was really low on charge, and I was like, my friends were asking me to play a PUBG game. I play a lot of PUBG, so yeah, on that in that situation I just started the game, put the earphones on for charge because there was no battery in it, and within 10 minutes it gave really long lasting charging. I played the whole 3 hours of gaming. My phone's battery died, but this went on. So yeah, I can count on it. I can say that it gives a really good battery life. It says that it will be giving 20 hours of battery life on a full charge. I have not tested it, but still it is lasting me for more than 2 days. So the battery life is really great on it, I can say that. And now going to the magnetic controls. The magnets are really great on it. The magnetic control system is good. Whenever you pull off the magnets, and I mean the pull off the earplugs, from when they are attached, these are not connected, these are paused. When you pull it back they connect automatically, which is really good. So this is actually one of the reason which gives you a really long battery life. And now moving to the waterproofness. I'm really sorry guys, I never tested the waterproofness on this. I don't know how it goes, but as I've told you, when once I was out, it was raining. The rain was really good. I was totally wet, so yeah, you can count on it. Don't just put it in water, guys. It is an electronic device. Like at the end, it is an electronic product, so just don't put it in the water. You can use it even though in the rain as well. You can use it. They still say that it is a waterproof, but still, but again, I don't want to test it. Now, jumping to the quick switch. Quick switch is one of the best option which is given on this. It is so accurate, it goes so well. You need to just hold the button for like just 3 seconds. If you're holding the button for 3 seconds, that's more than enough. It will just switch from one device to the another which is available. In my case, I have paired this device with my mobile phone, with my laptop, as well as my television. So I have tested doing it, and it was fun actually because it was switching really quick, and actually that worked really well with all the devices. Now going to the latency. Latency is one of the best on this earphones, because usually what happens is Bluetooth earphones, it happens that you are like while you're gaming, it happens that like let's take an example of PUBG. While the gaming itself, when the bullet passes away, after a few seconds you are getting the noise. You're hearing it, but it is not the same case with this earphones. These are really great. You are getting the great latency in it. It's really less. It's a really low latency which it has. And yeah, and regarding the quick switch, let me remind you one thing. They said that the quick switch will be working really good with only OnePlus devices, but that's not true. It is working with each and every single device. And gaming I have only done with my OnePlus. I do gaming on my mobile phone, not on my laptop. So I have played games, a lot of games on my mobile phone, so I can count down latency. But I have played it on my OnePlus 70, and it says that it goes really good. The latency goes really good with OnePlus devices, so that might be the reason. And yeah, I haven't checked with any other phone, but one of my friend is having MI, and he has the same earphones, and even he never complained anything. Now going to the Bluetooth range. The Bluetooth range is really good. Keeping the phone in one room and traveling in another room, it usually happens with me whenever I'm at home. I don't know where I keep my phone, but every time whenever these are on my ears, I didn't face any problem. Everything was good on it. And the connectivity, the call connectivity actually. So the call connectivity is really good. They like the opposite party never ever complained me about it. They never said that your voice is low or it's not going good. In fact, I was the one who was asking again and again, how are you here? How are you hearing my voice? And they were like, why are you asking this much? So I was like, yeah, I'm just testing these earphones and how they are. And yeah, the call quality is really good, guys. There's no problem with it. And due to the really good Bluetooth range as well, the call quality has been improved a lot. So yeah, there's no problem in it. Now coming to music, this is the reason why we usually buy earphones or Bluetooth earphones. So music is really good on it, so there's no complaint about music. But there is a problem while you're hearing that loud bassy music. Like in India, we like a really huge bass, but the bass on it is not that good. It is like it. I'm not saying that the bass is not there. It is there, but it's not that good, guys. As our Indian taste, that is not satisfactory. So overall, this is really good in music as well. You are getting really good kind of output. But then again, if you are talking about bass, then bass is not really great. It is there, but you can feel that incompleteness of bass in the music while you're hearing. So those were the pros, and now let's jump to improvements. What are the improvements on it? First thing, as I've told, bass is not really great, so bass is one of the improvement. And the second thing is, for some reason, I don't know why I face this issue, but while playing game PUBG, I was able to hear everything, bullets and footsteps, everything. Like I was able to hear it clearly. The only thing is, my friend, my team member, he was unable to hear me sometimes while playing PUBG. And for some reason, it only happened to me because the first thing is I use my OnePlus 70 with it. So connectivity should not be a problem, and there was no problem with the connectivity. But while only playing PUBG, because I never ever had this problem with neither with calling, neither with hearing music. I have also watched lots of movies and there is no problem with it. But for some reason, while playing PUBG, my teammates were unable to hear me. I don't know why. It was a problem of PUBG or something, and it is not in the start of game or by the end of game. It is in middle of the game itself. This happened to me. It was like 3 to 4 times. But then I checked with my team member, my friends, and as I told you, one of my friend is having the same earphones. So he never faced this issue. I don't know, like if there is some problem with the PUBG, PUBG gaming app itself, or some problem with my earphones, because I have faced this problem only and only with PUBG. I have played Asphalt 8 and other games as well. I have not faced this issue, but only with PUBG I'm facing this issue. I don't know why. Might be some connectivity issue or some settings to be changed in PUBG. If you know that, please let me know in the comment section. I would really love it to update on my device as well, so that I should not face this issue again. So this was the overall look what I had. And now coming to the price point, guys. As you know that these are charged really aggressively, and that is for 2000 rupees. The first thing is it is from OnePlus. The second thing, it gives really good quality of sound, sound, battery life, hearing and everything. So it gives really good specs on it. I mean, still OnePlus is charging 2000 rupees, which is really great. And yeah, the buttons on the device, I forgot about the buttons. The buttons on the device are really good. So they are tactile, they are tight, and you have that bite when you're clicking on the button. You can feel that yes, the button is pressed now. It will be not that convenient and that comfortable with the touch earphones. You may mistouch it, but then again, on buttons you can't do any you can't go wrong on it. So that's a really good thing. That was the review about Bullets Wireless Z by OnePlus, the Bluetooth earphones. And yeah, so let's go to the rating. Out of 5, I can rate this device as 4.9. The 1 point is only deducted because of the bass. As I've told you, the bass is not up to the mark. It is not that bassy. It is not that up to the taste. It is not up to my taste. So basically it's not up to Indian taste, because we like bass a lot, and there's bass is lacking in it. It should be improved, and yeah, then we can call it a really good earphone. But still, as one thing is bass, and second thing I'm facing issue with while playing PUBG. I'm not blaming earphones for that. Might be as much as I'm thinking it is issue with the app itself. Let me check if I can remove it and then install it again. So this was the review for the OnePlus Wireless Bullet Z. And yeah, that is a pretty good experience with this device, guys. And I had never had this kind of this kind of good experience with any other Bluetooth devices. I have earlier purchased it, but then again I they didn't last either. But again, the quality was not that good. So this is the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please let me know in the comment section if you have anything to question or any suggestions for my PUBG connectivity or any other changes in my video. And yeah, I would request support from you on my channel. Please hit that like button, comment your reviews and opinions in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon as well, so that you will be notified on my videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is Jadhav signing out.